The exact moment women start chasing a man. There's one question a lot of men ask. What makes a woman start chasing a man? Most men think the answer is money. Others think it is looks. Some think it is confidence. And while all of those things can help, they are not the complete answer. Because if you pay attention to real life, you will notice something interesting. You have probably seen average-looking men attract beautiful women. You have probably seen wealthy men get ignored. And you have probably seen confident men struggle too. So what is actually happening? The truth is that women rarely start chasing a man because of one specific thing. It usually happens at a very specific moment. The moment she realizes her emotions are becoming invested. Not because he chased her, not because he begged for her attention, and not because he tried to impress her every single day, but because he created a life, an energy, and a presence that naturally made her want to move closer. And that is where many men misunderstand attraction, because attraction is rarely built by convincing someone to choose you. It is often built by becoming someone whose presence feels valuable. So today, let's talk about the exact moments that often make women start chasing a man. Number 1, the moment she realizes his life doesn't revolve around her. This is one of the biggest shifts. At the beginning, many men make a common mistake. They make the woman the center of their world too quickly. Everything becomes about her. Her texts, her replies, her schedule, her mood, her availability. And while this may seem romantic, it often creates an imbalance. Because when your entire world revolves around someone, you unintentionally communicate something. You have very little happening outside of them. Now compare that to a man who genuinely has his own life. He works on his goals. He enjoys his hobbies. He spends time with family. He builds friendships. He takes care of himself. He has routines. He has purpose. And because his life is already full, she is not his entire world. She becomes part of it. That difference matters, because people are naturally drawn toward people who already have direction. Purpose creates attraction, not obsession. Number 2, the moment she feels she has to invest too. This is where attraction dynamics change. Many men believe attraction is about giving more and more. More attention, more compliments, more effort. But one-sided effort often creates imbalance. Healthy attraction usually grows when both people invest. When she starts contributing, something changes psychologically. She starts becoming emotionally involved. Maybe she initiates conversations. Maybe she creates plans. Maybe she checks on you. Maybe she remembers details about your life. These actions matter because people often become attached to what they invest in. The more someone genuinely invests, the more important the connection becomes. This is why relationships cannot survive when only one person is doing all the work. Number 3, the moment she feels peace instead of pressure. This may surprise many men. A lot of men unknowingly create pressure. They rush things. They seek constant reassurance. They overthink every interaction. They need answers immediately. But pressure can be exhausting. On the other hand, emotional peace feels attractive. The man who remains calm. The man who doesn't panic over small changes. The man who communicates without desperation. The man who is comfortable with himself. That energy feels different because emotional stability creates emotional safety. And emotional safety allows attraction to grow naturally. Number 4, the moment she stops being his source of happiness. This is one of the biggest shifts. Women generally do not want to feel responsible for creating a man's entire happiness. That responsibility can become heavy. When someone depends entirely on another person emotionally, pressure begins to build. But when she sees a man who already enjoys his life, something changes. His happiness is not dependent on her presence. He values her, but he doesn't need her to function. That difference is powerful because healthy attraction often grows between two complete individuals, not between one person carrying another emotionally. Number 5, the moment she becomes curious about him. Curiosity is extremely important in attraction. Notice something. People chase answers. People chase mystery. People chase things they don't fully understand yet. This does not mean playing games. It simply means allowing people to discover you over time. Many men reveal everything immediately. Every thought, every feeling, every insecurity, every plan. And while openness is healthy, there is also value in gradual discovery. People naturally become curious when there is something left to learn. Curiosity keeps emotional investment alive. Number 6. The moment she sees consistency without neediness. This is a combination many men struggle to balance. Some men become inconsistent to appear mysterious. Others become overly available. Neither extreme is ideal. The sweet spot is consistency without dependence. You communicate. You show interest. You make effort. But you don't become emotionally unstable every time something changes. That balance feels attractive because it feels mature. It feels secure. It feels reliable. And reliability is something many people deeply value. Number 7. The moment she realizes she could actually lose him. This is not about threatening to leave. It is not about playing games. It is not about creating jealousy. It is simply about understanding something important. People naturally appreciate things more when they know those things are not guaranteed forever. If she realizes you have standards, if she realizes you respect your time, if she realizes you won't stay in one-sided situations forever, her level of investment often changes. Because healthy boundaries create value. People respect what they know they can lose. Why most men never experience this? Because they spend all their energy chasing instead of becoming. They chase validation. They chase attention. They chase certainty. They chase outcomes instead of focusing on building themselves. And ironically, the more they chase outcomes, the more they push attraction away. Because desperation is often visible. Even when words don't show it, energy does. What should men focus on instead? Focus on becoming someone with direction. Build your own life. Protect your peace. Develop confidence naturally. Create standards. Improve yourself physically and mentally. Stop making every interaction a life or death situation. And most importantly, allow attraction to grow instead of forcing it. If there is one thing to remember from this video, it is this. Women don't usually start chasing a man at one magical moment. It often begins when she realizes he is already building a fulfilling life without needing her to complete it. He has direction. He has balance. He has emotional stability. He has standards. And because of that, being part of his life feels valuable. The biggest irony is this. The less you focus on making someone chase you, the more attractive you often become. Because real attraction is rarely forced. It is built over time, through consistency, through purpose, through emotional maturity, and through becoming someone people naturally want to move toward. Click the subscribe button, like, share, and follow for more.